Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Virgo spirit. All right, Virgo newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Temperance in reverse. So somebody feels that there's instability in this connection right now. Somebody here, one of you at least, is not talking. It's like, yeah, I don't want to fight. I don't want to feel this disappointment. Or maybe we are not meant to be together. Things are still not in a peaceful place here. So they're trying to avoid communication, I think. The other person, I think they also, I guess, I think they've been waiting. I think they've been missing their person. They've been hoping that things could turn around and, the past could be forgotten and we can move towards another peaceful place because there's still love here. They're trapped in their mind. They could even be worried that their person is leaving them behind and maybe choosing a new path or something and they'll be left behind. I don't know. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Virgo. But before that, let's start by asking the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection for Virgo and their person. Why are they both feeling this way right now? Virgo and their person, Spirit. All right. So the first card here says, Virgo, red flags. Somebody's paying attention to the warning signs. Or maybe one of the warnings could be like, stay away, don't communicate, things can get bad. So just focus on yourself. Red flag. Second one says, patience. This may require some patience and understanding. Third card says, decision. A decision is being made about the connection now. All right, so let's see what that decision is going to be. Let's start with some dialogue message cards here, Virgo. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll do the clarification. Virgo and their person, Spirit. Virgo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person, Spirit. Virgo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? I'll take a few more from a third deck, Virgo, and then we'll start the reading. Virgo and their person, Spirit. Virgo and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Virgo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Virgo, says, I'm sorry that our relationship didn't work out. You were the right one. It was just not the right time for me. The way I felt about you really had me confused. I can envision us getting back together again in the future. I still had strong feelings for someone else, and I didn't want to lead you on. I have anger issues I'm working on. It's hard because we can't seem to work out our differences. I know that I'm marriage material, and I know that deep down you know that too. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. Give me more time. I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. All those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them. I hope you'll allow me to step up and turn this around. At first, I thought it was only a sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. All right, so these were some of your messages, Virgo. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on my left side, who I'll be addressing as person A. Then we'll move to the other side, person B. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender based. I'm not guessing which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two Virgos on either side, right? But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend. Please use your own judgment. It is a general reading. All right, so person A, let's start with you. How are you feeling right now? What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they are standing up for themselves. They are protecting their energy. They don't want to be in disappointment anymore. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. It's like, yeah, I think it's better that I make up my mind once and for all and maybe release the connection. Why do you feel this way? Two of Cups in reverse, because they feel maybe this is over. The love is lost. They feel their person was probably playing mind games with them, or doesn't love them, or was being rude or mean, or maybe they feel it's better not to interact right now in case, they say something or their person says something. They're trying to avoid any kind of conflict because they feel it'll destroy the connection further or something. Yeah, they're trying to do right for themselves. What's the Moon card? Maybe they found out some information. What's the Moon card? And that's when they realize that um, there is a lack of equal give and take in this connection. Maybe they found out that their person had other options. I don't know. There was something that made this person found out, and that's when they realized that, I have to protect myself. I have to do right for myself. Take back power and control of my life now. So then, how do you see the connection currently? Then, how do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection? Person A is acknowledging that things are not moving forward. They are in fact moving backwards, and I don't want to invest any more into a connection which I can be disappointed. So I think this person is trying to avoid communication or having a confrontation with their person right now. They feel overwhelmed right now. I think this person is trying to escape. They're trying to escape any sort of communication because either they don't want to mess things up further, or they feel that person will say something, or it may create a fight or something. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to do that any right now. So what action they will finally take is here, which I'll open later though, Virgo. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, tell me, how are you feeling about this now? Why the Five of Cups in reverse for you? You know what they are thinking? Person A has gone silent on me because they're out there. I'm sure they've left me behind. They're not interested. They're moving towards something else or someone else. They're out there enjoying themselves, being a player. That's why they're not talking right now. That's why they've gone silent on me. I think person B is a little worried that person A is going to go give an offer to somebody else, and that's why they've gone silent on me. I've lost out on this Ten of Cups. Why do you feel this way, person B? Two of Wands. I think because they were waiting. Yeah, they're feeling as if they didn't get that offer. They feel insulted, they feel rejected, they feel, sad, they feel lonely, they feel they got left behind, they got the short end of the stick, or they were, left out in the cold basically. Person B is kind of retreated, and they're thinking about this. Maybe they have been waiting for a while, but maybe they were hoping person A would not take off in any new direction, hoping that, things could be tried again, or maybe person B was holding space for the other person. Right now they seem very angry and very upset. They feel that person is being out there, being a player, left them behind. It's giving them a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. They have a lack of clarity as to where person is at. Why aren't they, speaking? Have they shut the door completely? Is it over? Okay, so tell me then, How do you see the connection currently, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now? Queen of Cups. Person B says, I still love them. I still love them. And I think person B did want to fight for this connection, but they feel that person has given up. Right now, person B could also be lonely. I think they could be waiting for their person to come back, and they are really stressed out right now because they feel that person is just not being emotionally available or not opening up their emotions. Why are you stressed out? Eight of Swords. Because they feel they're losing out on a very stable foundation or a long-term commitment. They feel the love is lost. They feel maybe this is over, or there won't be any second chances here. They've lost out on a Four of Wands. Basically, they're feeling unloved and uncared for and disrespected because they feel their person is out there having maybe a jolly good time and not wanting to reconcile. They haven't apologized to me. They seem happy in their own life, and that's what's making person B feel very unstable right now, because I think they were expecting a message or something from person A, and they feel discontent at this time because they did want to take action, I think, but they're not getting that reciprocity from the other side. Okay, so let's see if there's any action then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Virgo. And while I shuffle this deck now, if the storyline has made any sense or is resonating, do let me know. You can let me know by clicking on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or something. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. What's your action going to be? Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords? Are you going through a dark time, or are you accepting that this connection is over? Three of Pentacles, Death and Rebirth, and the Six of Swords. This person is holding back for some reason. I think they really had hope things would work out, but right now they're onto that transformative energy for themselves. They're basically moving towards peace. I don't want to go backwards where things are in conflict. So they are trying to think less about the past and focus more on their work, on their future, maybe their money, maybe, I don't know. This person is going through the dark night of the soul, or maybe just accepting that this is over and I have to move on towards something else. It could be their work. Okay, so tell me, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Person B says, I don't want them to be out there single. I don't want to be left by myself either. So what you going to do? Ten of Pentacles, they want the Ten of Pentacles. They feel that person A is lying to them, cheating on them, sneaking away from them, and that's giving them a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. I think person B still wants something stable and long-term. They feel person A is their soulmate, and I think they really want person A to be the one to take action towards them. So they are stuck. Person B is stuck because they want person A to come and make things right with them. Like, have that conversation, not go silent, speak their truth, make things right. But they could be a little worried that while they are waiting, their person is out there, maybe moving on to a new direction. So that's what's making this person feel very unstable at the moment. Why the Temperance in reverse, Spirit? Why the Temperance? Yeah, see? Because this is person B who wants to know the truth. They want to talk. They're trying to find out the truth, whether person A will ever return back or have they moved on. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.